Well, good morning, my young artists. I love your flowers. You will see the slideshow. They came out beautiful. Um, anyway, we're going to continue studying Georgia O'Keeffe. She wasn't just known for her flowers. She also was known for her landscapes. She did a bunch of beautiful paintings of dried animal bones in the desert and shells. She loved those things that she painted. Now, in the 1950s, O'Keeffe began to travel around the world. Different places like the peaks of Peru, the Fuji Mountain in Japan, and other beautiful places like that. She created paintings of these places that excited the viewers with a sense of the spectacular, a sense of wow, you know. So the art of Georgia O'Keeffe has been well known for 8 decades here in the States. Her work was first exhibited in New York, and a small gallery in the 1916, I believe it was owned by Alfred Stieglitz, who, by the way, later married her. After Alfred died, she didn't really want to live in New York. She loved doing the cityscapes and stuff. She did a couple of those, but she just loved New Mexico the best. So she moved back there because she loved the mountains and the deserts and the scenery. She began painting animal bones, desert flowers, and those sun-baked adobe churches found there. Her house kind of looks like that. Georgia especially loved the mountains in New Mexico. They seemed almost alive to her. In some of her paintings, you might even get the feeling that Georgia's mountains could get up and move. They can move around. One of the things I love the most about Georgia O'Keeffe is that she didn't think much of what people thought of her or her art. She didn't. She did her own thing. And I love that about her. And let me tell you, she rubbed elbows with people, with artists like Paul Cézanne and Henri Matisse, so, you know, and many more. But she learned a lot from them, yet I love the fact that she never copied their work, you know. Her style was her style. She did her own thing, turning nature and simplicity into beauty and like she called it, pure abstraction. Well, last week, we did flowers, which you're going to see the slideshow. This week, we're going to draw one of these mountains, and I'm going to show you some of her mountain sceneries, okay? Some have animal bones and some don't, but some look realistic and some look abstract. So let's look at some of these, okay? Let's get to some of these. See, these look realistic. Beautiful colors there. These all are realistic. Here's one that's a little more abstract. Okay, realistic, realistic. There's that one again. Here's another one that's very abstract. And like I said, there's a ton of them. So you can choose either one of her sceneries, or maybe you've been on vacation and you've visited the mountains or, you know, somewhere that you said, I want to draw that. Well, you can draw that. And this week, no shortage of colors in the color palette. You can do any color you desire. Use all of them if you want. So let's recap. So we're doing a scenery, whether it's realistic looking or abstract, and any color and any medium. Well, I can't wait to see your brand new masterpieces.